Hello, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend to Row. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today's reading is going to be a pick a card reading, but it's going to be a little bit different than normal. So this is going to be, what lesson are you currently learning? Okay, so on your spiritual journey, we're always learning lessons. I personally believe that we come here to learn specific lessons, and we have to go through certain experiences to learn those lessons. So right now I'm going to take a look and see, where are you currently on your path, and what important lessons is Spirit trying to teach you at this time. Okay, so this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So I'm just going to put these to the side. Okay, so let's start with pile number 1. So what lessons are you currently learning? We have worry. We have laughter. We have get some exercise. Culmination of vision, and I don't need to find my purpose will find me. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, so first of all, one of the lessons that you're currently learning is that you worry too much. You need to laugh more, okay? So maybe you're someone who takes life a little bit too seriously. You might get very caught up in your thoughts. You might have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. It says here, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So as much as you sit and stress out about things, worry about things, maybe some of you are trying to figure out, what decision should I make? Where should I be in life? Maybe I should do this. Some of you specifically are worried that you don't have your career together yet, or your financial situation together yet. There's a lot of fears around that for some of you here, because I'm seeing something about finding your purpose. So it says here, I don't need to find my purpose will find me. So a lot of you guys just need to relax and just allow life to unfold naturally as it should. There's too much focus on trying to force things, trying to make things happen. And Spirit is saying, to get closer to where you want to go, laugh more. Less worry, more laughter. Okay? Also too, some of you guys need to take some time to exercise, to get outside. It says, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So another lesson that you're currently learning is that you need to move your body more. It's also going to help with worry, right? Because one of the best ways to deal with anxiety and stress is to actually exercise. I just want to take a look at this culmination of vision here. What specific message we have for you from your spirit guides. Time to take positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there's no problem with you guys going after and taking action in terms of what you desire. However, you have to have more of a fun approach to it, and let go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore, because some of you guys could be in jobs that are really stressful, that don't make you happy, that you're like you walk into work and you don't want to be there. And I understand that there's going to be jobs where there's aspects of it that you don't like, but I'm seeing something here where you're really being pushed to come into your purpose, to find who you really are, and why you're really here on earth. So a lot of you guys are really feeling that pressure. Now, release the pressure, release the worry, but definitely take action if you feel inspired to take action, okay? But I feel like the fastest way to get to where you want to be when it comes to your purpose, your career, your life, is to have more of a lighthearted approach and laugh along the way, right? Because the indication of how you're going to feel when you get your desire is how you feel on the way to your desire. So having more fun, So having more fun along the way is really going to help to ensure that, the outcome is also very positive for you guys. So if you picked pile 1, I would definitely say right now your spirit guides are wanting you to know that it's time to focus on, your purpose. It's important to know that you don't need to worry about things, have a lighthearted approach, and definitely get some exercise. So for some of you guys, I know my area right now, we're coming into the winter time. It's starting to get really cold, so not many people want to go outside, but there are lots of alternatives in terms of getting exercise, going to the gym, going to classes, even doing exercising at home. I'm getting called to tell you that it doesn't matter what you do, just get your body moving, okay? So those are the lessons and guidance for you at this point in time. So let's move on to pile number 2. So what lessons are you currently learning? We have adversity. We have rejuvenation. We have new career, expansion, and we have peace is in my pulse. Okay, so right off the bat with the adversity, the lessons that you're currently learning is, understanding that you're going to go through ups and downs in your life. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that this is inevitable. Okay, you can't go through life without challenges, but understand that these challenges are not to break you, they're to make you. They're to make you stronger. They're allowing you opportunities to learn so that you can become a much better human being. So I'm getting here for a lot of you. You could be going through a lot right now. So you might be feeling like you're hitting challenge after challenge after challenge, but understand this is really an opportunity for you to learn. And when you can shift your perspective to, okay, I don't feel good about this situation, but I know that I can learn something from it. So what am I learning at this point in time? Okay, I'm going to take a look at this rejuvenation. I feel like this is indicating to me that maybe some of you guys need to take a break because I'm seeing here, actually I'm not even going to bother reading it, I'm going to do it intuitively. I'm seeing here this person's on vacation and she's getting pampered by this guy who's bringing her some drinks. She's sitting by the beach. So I feel like a lot of you right now, you're learning that you need to take some time for yourself. You need to take a step back and really give yourself that time to rejuvenate, after you go through a challenge, give yourself time to find your balance again. For a lot of you, I'm feeling here that you guys are very hard on yourselves. You're very, very hard on yourselves. And when you do that, you're taking yourself away from your peace. Okay, life is not supposed to be hard. For a lot of you guys, I'm seeing that you have the belief that life is challenging, life is hard, you have to fight so hard to get what you want, you have to work really hard, and that's fine. That's a belief that you may carry. However, as you start to progress on your spiritual path, you start to realize that really what's important is finding peace. And it says here that peace is in my pulse. Okay, so the other message for you here is new career. So it says your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So I feel like this is indicating that if you guys were wanting to get promoted, or if you guys were looking for something more positive in terms of career, Spirit is definitely confirming that you're heading in the right direction and your career life is going to change dramatically, is actually what I'm being told to tell you. So I'm just going to take a look at this expansion card and see what we have here. So what's the message for you for the expansion? You are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that is going on around you and the effect that it is having on you. Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It is a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating new energies, so you are ready for important messages and opportunities. Just as in nature, you too have seasons of growth and maturity. Okay? So I hope that message definitely resonates with you guys. I'm definitely getting here that, you're going through a time of inner development, inner expansion, and with life, there's ups and downs, right? There are seasons. And I think with this adversity card, it's saying that there's going to be times where you go through a lot of challenges, but then there is going to be that period of time where you rest and things are going to start to work out in your favor. So if you're going through a period of time where things are very difficult, just know that that season will end and you will start a new season, okay? But the ultimate goal here for you is really to find that peace within yourself so that no matter what challenge you go through, you can handle it because internally you have the control on yourself, okay? So I hope this resonated. We're going to move on to pile number 3. All right, so for those of you who picked pile number 3, what is the lesson for you at this point in time? We have guilt. Oh wow, we have shame and guilt. Okay. I just got a really, really heavy energy. Okay. Whew. We have birthday. We have make a decision. We have, oh my gosh, this is a heavy pile, guys. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me sit with this one for a moment. I'm getting something about release here and release here. You guys are holding on to way too much. The lesson for you is you have to let go. You're holding on to anger from your childhood. You're holding on to anger from your past. I'm getting with this birthday card, I'm just seeing this little baby with a present here, and it looks like it's his first birthday or his second birthday. And I feel here that the anger that you guys are holding on to, the guilt, the shame, all of this stuff really stems from your childhood. So I'm seeing here, for those of you who pick pile 3, what lesson you're learning right now is that you're holding on to so much guilt, so much shame, so much anger, and this is not even about current situations. It's really deep rooted in your childhood. Okay, maybe even past life trauma as well, but I feel like this all comes down to childhood, because I'm just being drawn to this baby. I'm not really seeing the birthday card. I'm not really seeing this as birthday. I'm seeing this as childhood trauma that really needs to be released, because you're holding yourself back from so much love, from so many opportunities, because you have this wall up. You have this huge wall up. It says here, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And I feel like a lot of you guys have these beliefs about yourself. Some of you might feel like you're not worthy. Some of you feel that there's something wrong with you, that there's core wounds. I'm being called to tell you guys about this term called toxic shame. This is a term that Brene Brown has, I don't know if she's coined it, but she speaks about this a lot. I suggest if you've picked pile 3, go Google on YouTube Brene Brown's discussions on toxic shame, because guaranteed most of you who pick this pile are suffering with toxic shame. And what I mean by toxic shame is, you know, there's a difference between feeling guilty about something because we've done something wrong, but what toxic shame is it's feeling like there's something innately wrong with you, and it's mainly just because of your childhood. So if you grew up in a family where you were mirrored back that there was something wrong with you, then you grow up believing innately that there's something wrong with you. So you carry around this toxic shame, which then translates into feeling guilty, feeling anger, feeling resentment. This is heavy, 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 heavy energy, guys. So your lesson right now is really some deep soul work, some shadow work. I would honestly suggest, if you pick this pile, to work with a mentor, to work with someone specifically who does Reiki healing, who maybe even does past life stuff, or maybe even therapy if you feel like that's something that you would be open to. But there needs to be some deep healing of your childhood trauma. This is something you can't ignore anymore, is what Spirit's saying, because I feel like it could be coming up in different situations. For some of you guys, you could be experiencing a lot of third-party situations with people because it's trying to bring out these feelings of shame. Okay, this pile's going to go a little bit longer than the other ones, I feel, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just feeling here that for some of you, you could be in third-party situations because it's trying to mirror back to you the fact that you're still experiencing a lot of shame, that you're creating experiences or being drawn to people who make you feel how you already feel within. So if you already feel guilty, like there's something wrong with you, if you feel this anger, you're going to attract people who are going to reflect that back to you. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So it says here, release anger from the past sets me free in the present moment. And I'm getting here with the make a decision. You might be faced with a very tough decision right now. And I'm going to read this to you guys, because this decision could be like not a make or break, but it could be a decision that's really going to set you on the path of healing or set you on the path of, you know, the broken road. The thing is this, in life, you have a choice, right? Like you can head towards what you know is best for you, or you can go down a path that is not right for you. You always have a choice. And I'm seeing here that right now you're at that crossroads where it's like you can choose your healing, or you could choose a situation that leaves you feeling broken. So it says here, your sheer determination is highlighted at this time. Your spirit will support your desires and manifestations. The ability to create or destroy, did I not just say this? Okay. The ability to create or destroy has always been within your skill base. You have the wisdom and confidence needed to use these skills constructively. Now is the time to act. If you know what it is you want to accomplish and why. Since the powers of transformation are at your command, change your desires into objectives, your thoughts into actions, your goals into achievements. If you have recently met with failure, know you can change that failure into a success. The only limits you have are those you impose on yourself. Exactly, guys. Exactly. The only reason why you guys are not where you want to be, and this is Spirit's message, don't kill the messenger, but the only reason why you're not where you want to be is because of you. You have to take control of yourself here, and I'm getting that there needs to be a lot of healing in terms of anger, guilt, shame, really deep emotions here. These are all very these are all emotions that are very low on the vibrational scale. So I'm picking up that a lot of you probably have been through a lot of trauma. So it's not necessarily your fault, what you went through. So like what you went through is not your fault. However, it is your responsibility to make the change when you become an adult. And that's what I'm seeing here. You're going through that transition, and it's up to you guys to make a decision in terms of like, are you gonna, choose a path that helps you to create something beautiful, or just continues to destroy you? Okay, so I hope that this reading was helpful. If you guys wanted to book a reading with me, all of my information is down below. I do primarily love readings though, but this is just something new that I wanted to try out for you guys. However, this is kind of similar to like when I look at blockages in terms of your connections with people. So again, I hope this resonates, sending you love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.